Let me challenge you with a simple idea. What would happen if you disappear for 6 months? Not disappear from life, but disappear from distractions, noise, and unnecessary attention. 6 months of working on yourself. Because the truth is, most people don't have a talent problem, they have a distraction problem. Imagine what your life would look like if for 6 months you stopped announcing your plans and started executing them. There's a famous quote from Thomas Edison: vision without execution is hallucination. A lot of people today love the vision part. They talk about goals, they talk about success, they talk about what they are going to do. But what about execution? Unfortunately, that part is silent and that part is lonely. And that's why disappearing can change your life. Not forever, but just long enough to rebuild yourself. Now, let me give you 4 rules for these 6 months. Rule number 1: protect your focus. For 6 months, stop feeding your mind constant noise. Less scrolling, less comparing, less random opinions. Attention is your most valuable asset. Steve Jobs once said, focus is about saying no. Every single time you say yes to distraction, you say no to progress. So protect your focus like your future depends on it, because it does. Rule number 2: build a daily discipline. Transformation doesn't happen in one big moment. It happens in daily small actions. Wake up earlier, train your body, learn something every day. Even 1 hour of focused self-improvement every day for 6 months can completely change your direction. Muhammad Ali once said, I hated every single minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Discipline feels hard today, but guess what? Regret feels harder later. Rule number 3: move in silence. One mistake many people make is talking too much about their plans. When you tell everyone your goals, you feel temporary satisfaction. Nothing has changed. That's why there's a simple rule: work in silence, let results make the noise. During these 6 months, you don't need approval, you need progress. Rule number 4, and the last rule: become comfortable being alone. This might be the hardest part. When you disappear for a while, you spend more time with yourself. No constant validation, no constant applause. Just you and your thoughts. But here's something powerful. When you learn to sit with yourself, you're thinking clearly. Just you and your thoughts. But here's something powerful. When you learn to sit with yourself, you start thinking clearly. You start understanding what you actually want, and slowly you stop chasing attention and you start chasing growth. And now listen carefully. Disappearing for 6 months doesn't mean abandoning your life. It means prioritizing your future. 6 months of discipline, 6 months of learning, 6 months of building habits that most people avoid. But when you come back, people will think you got lucky, but you will know the truth. You simply decided to do something rare. You chose progress over attention, and sometimes that's all it takes to change your life. Like every time, my friend, you are the right man for the right job, you are the right man for the right dream.